I was poor, I was weak, I was the definition of the spiritually bankrupt condition. Still you gave yourself away.
The vision of the mission is caring and sharing in Jesus' name. And I believe that in family services, the team, and together we really portray what that means. Because each person that comes into our counter, we might be the only friendly face they see for that day, who aren't going to be on their backs to pay money back, or who aren't going to be nagging at them because they haven't done this, that or the other. And so for us to be, to accept them, to be friendly with them and to help them work through some of their problems, I believe that's what caring and sharing is all about. And, Jesus said sometimes that we have to be here on earth. We're the only people that they're going to come in contact with. So we've got to be Jesus to a lot of these people.
Our ability to be flexible and responsive is a key strength of our organisation. We've existed in Launceston for 157, 158 years, and we haven't lost that ability. Mission Dale is a great example of our responsiveness. We pour $200,000 a year into that service. I guess for me, Mission Dale is always going to be a special place. It's a place where people are just in the process of change and empowering people to empower people. To see people coming out of Mission Dale and coming through and now, in staff positions and management positions and recognising the gifts that are in people, regardless of what socio-economic background they come from, regardless, we see all kinds of people come through. Seeing those people who are accessing our services, then also becoming a solution to stop those, that's powerful.
I actually came here as a resident of the program, and alcohol was my demon, and it was actually killing me. I was in hospital for 22 days prior to coming here with my body shutting down. And I just prayed out to God that if you could do something to get me through this, I don't know what it is, but I promised to do something in return. I've made those promises, those false promises, shallow promises many times before and never followed through. Didn't know what it was I was going to do in return, but I think what it was, or that is the fact that I have the capacity to give back to others what was given to me. Seeing residents who come in who are broken, have no self-confidence or self-worth, seeing them stand up in front of a group of 40 people and give their testimony, and as proud as punch of what they've done and achieved, and that brings tears to my eyes. It's just beautiful to watch, and it makes me realise that what the team here at Mission Dale, or City Mission, actually do is very, very rewarding. Yeah.
The people that we do help, to see the smile on their faces or the big thank you at the end, and I know it's not about all feelings and everything, but to know that you've made a difference in somebody's life at the end of the day is a great feeling. To know that you've stopped somebody from going hungry today, or you've stopped somebody from being homeless tonight, it's reward in itself. We are fortunate here at the Mission where a lot of businesses and individuals, churches, groups back us and support us by providing food donations. We have a lot of the bakeries who give us bread donations, so that enables us to be able to give bread out to people. Really, there's no need for anybody to go hungry on any given day, I don't believe, because we always have bread and buns and things like that available. But I went out on mission beat one night very early in my days, and we went to the darkest of alleys in town, and I went home and I said, I didn't even know these places existed, and I'd lived here all my life. And so it has given me a real awareness of what goes on in the city, of what happens to people, how people put themselves in vulnerable situations and then find that it's hard to get out of that.
everyone is valuable, and there's not one person that I consider not valuable in any degree. And I've always had a heart for youth and outreach. And I think one of the hardest times I had was when I arrested a guy in my former life as a police officer. I arrested a guy for drink driving, and the 19-year-old kid went home after that, and 10 minutes later shot himself in the head, and I crawled through his window, and there he was, just taking his literally last breath. And 19-year-old, big muscly guy, played football for Burnie, and he said on the bottom of a shoe box, "Mum and Dad, I tried," and it just hit me here, and I just thought I'd got to do something.
God, give me strength to give something for nothing. I wanna be a glimpse of the kingdom that's coming soon. That's the motion of my